The following video has been approved by the JD marketing team. The video has been rated JD. The following video may not be suitable for all viewers. G'day, mate. Welcome back to NoirTorio with me, JD. Today's episode is actually going to be a fairly easy one, he says out loud, knowing full well that that's probably going to come back to haunt him. We need to get this iron that we ran last episode and sort of got to here and ran out of robot range up, across, and in here because we don't have nearly enough iron ore. Consequently, the iron plate comes into the bus and then just doesn't go anywhere. Yes. It also looks like in my infinite wisdom I forgot to set quite a number of these to move everything down the bus. So we can't see exactly where we're running out of iron. But we're like that. That's just pathetic, JD. The copy paste trick doesn't work anymore. Okay, so that's our plan. Oh no, they do have filters on them. That do have filters. That does not have filters. Can I get one of them, please? Thank you. And then I've done all the rest. Yes, so we're definitely not getting enough iron into blue science to make the labs go and do the labby things that they're meant to do, let alone military science. So that's the plan. In saying that, I also have a small crafting queue here. It's all the handcrafting queue, trying to replace all our lost friends from our previous episodes. So I do have one robot friend. Stop. So we're going to give him, we're going to try things different. We're going to give them not 2 shields. We're going to give you 2 lasers. We're going to hope that more DPS has a better effect. So I have one friend to help me, because the bits and pieces for all the rest from still handcrafting. And hopefully we can get this built fairly quickly. And then the other thing I'd really like to try this episode is to avoid the stone patch. The other thing I'd really like to get done this episode is I'd really like to try and get some gold processing happening. Because it has been pointed out to me in the comments a number of times now that I should really be doing electric furnace. I should really be processing alien ore with electric furnaces, because then I can prod mod the furnaces and get a bonus there. And then also prod mod actually making the modules. Now that is going to require a lot of those modules that we don't really have. So it's going to be a bit of a tricky situation to get that up and running, but that's what has been repeatedly suggested by you guys. So it's probably what I should look at. You're trying to put down everything, but you're not picking up the trees first. You're an idiot, okay? 100% an idiot, bot. Alright, I placed all the ones that are missing at least. I have all of 5 belts to my name. We're going to run that underground through there. Yay! Okay, so we're going to... Robot. It'd be nice if you came and helped. I still miss some of them. Yeah. Hey, you guys. You missed the party. Did you destroy things that I don't have automated? You probably did. And my handcrafting queue is so long that's not going to happen for a while. Turns out I have bonus inserters on me. We're going to definitely dump that network. So, what I was trying to do was I was going to release the hounds. And then... Yes. Pick up a stack of that. Pick up a stack of that. Hopefully you guys should get power now. Nope. More of those. Yes. Okay, I don't think any of you will help because you don't have the internal components you need to actually help. So I think I just have a ring that produces smoke around me, which technically I've already checked. And these guys do actually create pollution. Which is funny, because they're like early game to help you out, and the last thing you really want in early game is more pollution. So, yeah. Oh boy, that ring is... See, that puff of pollution that goes that way? Yeah, this is what we're talking about. Okay. That's a lot of robots hanging around my head. That's a lot of robots. Alright, what are we up to? We're down to crafting lasers, 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 and lasers. Okay. It'll be done in a minute. It'll be done in just a minute. Alright, so that should get both those iron lines running, which we were going to tap into here and here. We're going to do the first one like so. Input priority from the right. No, hang on. You're meant to be a full belt already. Yeah, we're going to tap them into these two lines. Although, why is that not fully compressed? Because it's traveling through yellow belt. Of course it is. That'd screw you up every time. Nobody wants to come put down the belt for me? Thanks, guys. You're all supremely appreciated. Okay. Fast, 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 fast. Yeah, that's all fast belt now. So that should be up to a full belt's worth. So I want to, yeah, tap into these two lines. So we're going to put first one there. Actually, you'll probably have to go on a few more tiles. We'll get there in the end. Underground from there to there to there. And thanks. Put that one in there. And then I guess I can put that one. Actually, that goes nowhere. Yes. So I can do an input priority from the right for that belt. And underground to underground to underground to shop. Okay. It also means that these two... Where the hell did I put them? I had 2 lanes feeding from the top to the bottom. We had 2 booster lanes. I remember doing it! Okay. Okay, I'm losing my mind. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Alright. So, that should top those up. Yes. Okay, so we're up to 4 lanes of iron in. We've also obviously still got problems with neighbors visiting from faraway distant places. It must have been up there. Or maybe like, or maybe there, or maybe this giant red dot here is what's causing us problems. Yes, that is red. Trust me. Okay. So that's out of the way. Next thing is getting some electric furnaces. So Purple Science makes electric furnaces, which is here. There they are. We're going to take 25. 25 is probably overkill. Honestly, it's probably overkill. And the other thing we probably need to set up again is more power. Alright, now because this is bot fed, this should be fairly easy to pick up and move. Actually, it should literally be... Go away. Alright, I have finished handcrafting. Okay, you were the one. 2 lasers, 1 ray report, power, and a shield. Okay, and then copy, paste, 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 paste. More pasting, more pasting, more pasting. Yeah, no, they're still all equipped. And I should have... No, somehow I've got 1 reactor... Alright, we got some leftovers. So if I get rid of one of those, I'm still going to have a shield left over and another laser left over. So make another laser. And I'm going to need... I need one of them. Iron. Gears. Green circuits. Another one of them. Okay. Put you... Oh, this is going to be so horrible. I need to click on this guy. Cool. He's been outfitted. Alright. And then... one robot port, 2 lasers, 1 shield, and 1 reactor. Okay, after this guy's finished building... Okay, now, please... So you cannot reach. You fly too far away. Okay, my inventory is clean. Excellent. Alright, so electric furnaces. Electric furnaces, I should be able to dump these at just about anywhere, which is great. So we're going to... Sure. 1 tile in the middle. Put those there. Put those there. Put in... basic prod mods to start with. You might notice prod mods are put in an interesting place. Again, that was part of NoirTorio. We moved around the module placement for anything that would cover up what little color comes out of some buildings. In the case of the furnaces, it's right where the flames come out. Actually, I have one of those. Yes, we can put down one of those. We can put in a requester chest. We can then say, bring in our alien ore, please. 5,000 of it. 500 of it's on the way. That's actually not too bad. And then... we're probably actually going to need fast inserters as this build powers up. Put that into there, that into there. Copy and paste that to there and to there. Put down real power poles there, 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 and there. Can we put something in this one? I want to demonstrate this. And wherever I move to, a robot's going to get in the way. So yes, we wanted to make sure that the color was evident from the furnaces, even with alt mode on and off. That was really, really important to this particular mod. So, well, to my I don't know, my plans for this mod. Okay, we're going to pull out those, pull out those, pull out those. I'm going to rip these out of everything because I want the productivity. Because these guys have a productivity of 25%. These guys have a productivity of 4%. So, yeah. Yeah, we want to have the higher productivity. Because I definitely, you guys are 100% right. I want to put the higher productivity into... where the hell they go? Into these guys. If I use my upgrade planner, that should do it. I'm trying to do things. Okay, we'll do that. Fine. Then we'll go talk to these guys. At least they have a robot army now. Holy shit, that's a lot of speed. And you might notice exactly how many big biters we currently have. The answer is a lot. It turns out going out and mass killing biters tends to piss them off and take the evolution up a little bit higher. Alright, robots. You... other robots. Any robots. Any robots, you go fix that stuff. No, they should get built. Okay. So, we now have... hang on, let's hover over this. We now have productivity. 50% bonus productivity, which is great. So that's going to get us out more alien plate. And then we're also putting productivity bonus into these guys, giving us... what's that? 100% productivity? 100% productivity for actually making productivity modules. So hopefully this all balances out. Also, no, we're definitely burning through the alien ore still. Okay. So let's take those back with us. And go back to here. I'm going to apply them there and there. Anybody? Anybody. Excellent. And then there and there, I guess. I have one on me. Nobody wants to volunteer and actually do something. You guys are awesome. Robots, you guys are awesome. Okay, so that's done, that's done. Alright, next job is to try and tap this gold. So we have some gold here, and we have... That's stone. I thought we had another patch of gold. Oh, wow. More importantly, we don't have anywhere putting down brick. Finally get that little corner done. Get that section done. Robot range. Sure. You know, for my next time I have to come all the way out here and I don't have to walk around like a pleb on dirt. Okay. That whole power block can also get a nice brick treatment. We are maxed out on concrete, so we'll get to that in a second. Okay, and goodbye, all 3 robots. Alright. So we're going to have to tap that gold right there in the middle because there's no other better choice anywhere near us. So... Alright, let's just start with electric miners. Went into 1 tile gap to get the belt out. Robots, none of you are actually helping. Do you know that? Like, none of... Oh! There was some action. Yes, die. Okay. One of them decided to do something. That power pole can go away. I'm really hoping I can get this whole patch done without laying a single power pole. We might throw some substations into some odd spot around the outside to get power in here. But yeah. Okay, so gold. Oh. No, they're all doing just gold. Excellent. Okay. And that is a patch of exactly 31 miners. So technically a yellow belt out? Oh, crap. No, that power pole doesn't actually need to exist. Cool. Because those belts were in our way. Alright. So that's our first belt out. That's our second belt out. I know, you're missing power. But when you actually friends show up and you get built, then we'll see what the power situation is like. What we're going to do is merge the whole lot together, and then to make sure it merges together correctly, we'll actually speed up the merging part and the belts just before and just after the red belt, and then we'll slow it back down to yellow belt. Okay, how the hell am I going to get power in the middle of this? Okay, start off with... do I have... Again? It's like you guys like chewing on power plants. Okay, it's official. 26 robots? 26 robots is a good way to cook anything that comes near you. Let's put that there with power poles in front because I can't see anything behind. It's all just a splatter of biter blood and biter spit and just other gross things. Alright, we need to go back to here. Do I have substations? I should have substations. The other nice thing is this lovely ring provides a nice little bit of light glow around us, so we can definitely see what we're doing in the dark. Where are my substations? No. Right there. Okay, give me a stack of 50 substations. And then let's see if we can plug the substations in correctly to get this thing powered. Alright. Substation. One there. One there. One there. One there. That actually might do the trick. Yeah, I think that's going to do it completely. Alright, and then we need to actually smelt our gold, which due to the complete lack of jetty planning and space incorporated, we're going to do over here, which is completely undefended technically. Alright, that's a half belt that's coming down here and going into that furnace and that furnace, but it means the other belt behind it should have potentially some free coal. So we will tap into the great smokestack in front of us, caused by many, many robots. We'll tap into there. We'll take our gold belt. Now, that is a smelter that's designed to do a red belt's worth of material. We're going to be feeding a yellow belt at best. That's perfectly fine. We're going to go there to there to there. Plug that in there, that in there. Bring that through. Oh, if the spaghetti ever did. If the spaghetti ever did. Okay, that one through to there, that one through to there. Yeah, when you're making your whole base involving undergrounds to go everywhere, that's probably a time when you should be looking at untangling your spaghetti. But, you know, rather than doing something logical like that, we're just going to leave it as is and pretend we never saw any of the issues that we just saw. Okay. The guns are behind the smelter. That's less than ideal. Okay, so I'll start making us gold. Now, gold, I have no idea what we need to do with gold, but we'll have gold. And, you know, having gold makes you 10% richer as far as I've heard, or something along those lines. Alright. If I do that, and I do that, and I filter you. Yeah, look, this is a new horrible OCD I've picked up, and I don't like it, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Filter that to there, filter that to there, remove that belt, and eventually I can remove, yep, that belt. And that should provide, unfortunately I built the whole thing with red belt. I should have built the most of the rest of the sections with yellow belt, so I could definitely see that speed difference and confirm we were fully compressing a yellow belt's worth, but you know, it's perfectly fine. It's fine. It's fine. If I hook that power in, everything should be fine there. So that's going to give us gold. Iron's now flowing. Research should be back here up to scratch. It does seem that after 2 episodes of me visiting the biters, they're not done. And they do wish me to visit again. Okay. I'm not really sure where they're coming from. It has to be here. It has to be. Oh, wow. I wonder if that finishes there or whether it continues up. Or whether it curves around and this could potentially be a whole area we... Well, this is what happens when you leave expansion on. You end up with welcoming parties just outside your base, even though you've cleared the whole area. Twice now. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. That is a big worm. Okay, it turns out they do a pretty good job of clearing the area with that many of them. We went with double lasers for overwhelming firepower. Okay, so if I turn that back on... Shit. And shit. I've literally just cleared this area. We came all the way through and we cleared all this. Alright. We're going to have to work out a final solution. A final permanent solution. Alright, so the other thing I want to do is I want to set up yet another power block. Mainly because I do not think... If we find... Thanks. Radar Mark 2, which needs vibranium plate. We don't have vibranium plate. Turrets Mark 1, which needs vibranium. Nope. Coal liquefaction. Sure, it's a vanilla research. Let's get it done. Fluid handling Mark 1, which requires gold plate, which we now technically have. So we'll have that. Repair pack Mark II requires gold plate. Sure. Follow robot count. Meh. Meh. Refined flammables. Mark II. Mark III. Mark IV. Is that 5? Yeah, that's 5. Done. Okay, that's research worked out. Repair packs. Actually, it's something I should be carrying on me. Because then, in theory, Robot 1 can repair Robot 2, can repair Robot 3. 400 sounds like a good number. Okay, as I was saying, I want to go look at the magic chest of loot stuff. Storage, half full. Storage, 3/4 full. Storage, half full. Storage, full. Okay, so what we want to do is I basically want another one of these. Without the batteries. Without the batteries this time. I need to place it near water. And hopefully... Actually, that should do us... Water's going to be a bit of a pain. But apart from the water... That should do us. Alright. Now, bear with me. Bear with me. I'll bear with the cliffs. Alright. JD didn't think this through. Okay. JD didn't think something through. Surprise, surprise. Okay. What I want to do is I want to grab... That's just a normal splitter. Upgrade. 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 What I want to do is I want to bring in biter corpses. And I want to burn them off, which we've been doing repeatedly. But what I want to do is I want to, rather than converting them to coal first, so we have medium monster body, which has 32 megajoules worth of power. Okay, if you convert it into coal, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So for 32 megajoules, I get 8 pieces of coal when you burn it through a furnace and do the conversion. But the other option is I just feed it straight into a boiler, and I'll still get that 32 megajoules worth of power. So that's going to be the plan. The only reason you have to do it like this is because if you feed a biter body into a furnace that's meant to be doing iron, occasionally an inserter might decide, hey, you know what? Rather than grabbing iron and putting it into the furnace and converting that iron ore into iron plate, I'm going to grab a biter body and I'm going to use that as fuel. And I'm also going to choose to annoy the hell out of you by smelting it as well, so then this guy makes coal, and then in a normal smelter, outputs the coal onto the iron line, and then you always have contaminated lines. Really, really bad situation. But what we're going to do is we're going to somehow get water into there. Okay, maybe I didn't fully think this through. I think I need 2 water lines, don't I? 4 offshore pumps and 2 water lines. Okay, that's water line number 1, which I need a bit of straight pipe for. Yoink, there, and there. And then in theory I need to get a second water line beside that. 1, 2. Can you... Cool. There to there to there to there, and then we'll thread this through here. Yes. You go that way. Actually, we'll feed that in as close to that as I possibly can. Alright, so now we just need all the belt, which I probably have on me. Yeah, I don't have the cliff explosives. We need all the boilers, and all the steam engines. And I need that little bit of blankness filled up. Okay. We also need to hook this into the main grid so it has somewhere to dump its power. So we'll hook that in there. Really? Really? Oh, funnily enough, there was no power pole there. Which probably means it's not going to be in that copy, or it's going to be in... No, it is. Okay. Alright, what was the saying? Boilers. 31 boilers. So go back to our stone line. Sure. Go to our gear line. Collect that belt. Go back to this smelter, the workshop. Pipes. That's what I'm looking for. Pipes. All of them. Go to the iron line. It's another reason why an iron line keeps being empty. Somebody keeps running along the iron line. Okay, that's not even close. You know what? I think it told me I could craft 100 of them. Done. Okay, we're going to dump that in the network. That's only 15 of them? Or do the bots put down some? Other bots did attempt to put down some of them. Okay, so that's something. Are we not putting cliff explosives into a... Nope. Passive provider. Pick up 9. Because you need to be manually fed with steel. Steel. This is the problem with with sneaking it rather than automagicking. It's when you automagically automate something. Okay. Steel. We're going to put enough steel in you that hopefully we never, ever have to think about you again. You should make grenades. Power. Grenades. Cancel. We can now just request grenades magically show up. Seems like a no-brainer when you say it out loud. Okay, that can go away. Alright. Yeah, the problem is you guys started building it from the right. And had you built it from the left, you would already have water hooked up. Trees and rocks only. Get rid of all the damn rocks. And the trees, whilst we're at it. Okay, cliff explosives. 10 of them. Boom. Cool. Alright, so that'll slowly power up over time. Although that still says I'm missing 1 boiler. I think it's way more than 1 boiler is physically missing, but sure, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say it's 1 boiler. That'll do us. Alright, so with boilers, new steam plant, gold being smelted ever so slowly. It looks like around about yellow speed. Yellow speed would feed half the smelters. So smelter block is that long. It should feed to there. Assuming it takes the same crafting time, but the fact that copper's making it to about here means that yes, it's in theory is a yellow belt's worth of material. Even if it is fed onto a red belt. But that's perfectly fine. So, next episode, I guess we need to go talk to the neighbors again. And this time, either clear them out entirely, or put in a damn wall to make sure they stay on their side of the map and we get to stay on our side of the map. Meanwhile, hopefully this starts burning off material a lot faster, because we're definitely having an issue with the biter corpses are stacking up, and if you have too many biter corpses, bad things happen. You know, they turn into zombies and they come back and get you. Wow, that is actually really effective. There's now 13 of them. Whereas before they were coming out every now and then. Oh. All of you guys actually need a new upgrade. You need more of the crappy modules because we now have them. At the same time, you're going to need an upgrade with biter modules. Okay. Alright, well, like I said, this is where I'm going to leave it here for this episode. Next episode, yes. Visiting the neighbors, chatting with the neighbors. I still don't have any better armaments, so we've sort of got to deal with what we've got. The only thing I can do is I can bring many friends with me. I'm hoping that we now have, with our little circle of friends, I'm hoping I now have enough friends that we should be able to deal with the biter menace fairly easily. But yeah, they're all things you and I and everybody else is going to have to find out in the next episode. I'm going to leave it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you're enjoying. As always, if you're bored, lonely, or just enjoy the content, by all means, click the subscribe button. And with that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in that one. All right, bye.